A chaotic night in the south suburbs. An assisted living home was evacuated.
Authorities say patients have been living in filth for weeks. Police officers rescued several people from the Dixmoor facility. And that is where our Diane Pathu is live right now with more details. Diane.
And they are back here at that facility. By the way, this facility was served a cease and desist letter back in January. They were still operating, so the chief of police got everyone out and is now trying to shut it down. Take a look at this cell phone video taken from a Dixmoor police commander while walking through the Value Care Centers near 141st and Levitt.
The police arrived at the location. We were finally able to get into the building. And once we got into the building, we found out that the conditions they were living in were deplorable.
There are items on the ground, residents sleeping on mattresses on the floor, and bed bugs were found all over. Chief Burke tells us they got a call from a resident late last night saying they were locked inside with no staff around to help. When police got here, they found the residents had no hot water and some had no access to their needed medications.
No one's on staff. We can't locate anybody. We've been trying to locate since last night. According to the clients, this is done on a regular basis. They lock them in the facility and come back the next day, which is unheard of.
The decision was made to immediately evacuate them. 30 male residents between the ages of 20 and 50 were transported to 5 local hospitals to be cared for.
No one should live like this.
Village trustees Fitzgerald Roberts and Tony Mitchell say this is all a misunderstanding. They believe the woman that runs this facility is not being treated fairly by police.
We have had an issue with this problem, with this situation before all this happened.
The trustees say Dixmoor's building inspector was recently fired, and that is part of the problem.
You need a building inspector, someone who can go in and come out and say, look, this place is not livable. We need to smack a sign on the door.
Judy and Terrell, this assisted living facility is called Value Care Centers, or sometimes referred to as Mother's House. They say they offer mental health services for people with developmental disabilities. The chief now working with the state to make sure everyone that got evacuated and anyone that's left inside has a place to go.